I don't think I can follow that in any way, shape, or form. Hi, everybody. Welcome, life forms. I just came up with that backstage. I live in Los Angeles, so eat your heart out, right? I'm kidding about that. No, I live in Los Angeles, but not the meanness. And I live in Los Angeles, and near the airport, there is a hotel called Extended Stay America. Extended Stay. I don't want to stay at a hotel that advertises that things have not gone well for me. Oh, I'm staying at the all my job prospects fell through, and I don't have enough money to get back to Kentucky Suites. Oh, yeah, you want to meet for breakfast? I'm at the my friends got tired of putting me up Inn. I'm at the I guess my parents were right, I'll never amount to anything, I'm a complete failure Lodge. See how I constructed that joke? I put a lot of hilarious information at the front and changed the style of hotel on the punchline. It's that easy. And I'm saying it's that easy just by the reaction. That easy. Continue to be silent. I never give out the name of the hotel where I'm staying because I don't want people coming to my room at the hotel to complain about my act. I don't need that. And that was a joke again. And when I'll signal you when there is a joke. It has been, I figured out a way to avoid the paparazzi. When I check into a hotel, I check in under my own name. They'll never think of looking at me. Boom! Okay? There goes the laugh. Very nice. We'll sweeten my entire life later. Why did they call it Carnival Cruise? Who likes cruises? 4 people. Who likes carnivals? Nobody. Let's combine the concepts. It's a sideshow at sea. Enjoy the bearded lady on the Lido deck. What were they thinking of going on a cruise in 1912? Was technology that advanced on land? Hey, Horace. Hey, Archibald. Hey, Matilda. Esther. Listen to that car horn. Auga! Auga! Let's take this party out to the ocean with a steam-powered radio. And I'm tired of hearing about these people on the Titanic. I'm sick of it. Why are we celebrating tragedies? I mean, you know what? Those people, they got what they deserved. That's right. I'm not afraid to do an edgy bit about people who are no longer alive. Even their relatives are dead. And you never hear about the comedian who perished on that Titanic and his hilarious League of Nations chunk, if that's historically accurate. That was also a joke. Not a funny one. I'm sick of... if I want to revisit a tragedy, I'll watch Jay Leno. Oh, that is edgy. I like to do my impression of Jay Leno if he was a comedian. Jay Leno if he was a comedian. The joke is now over. We're in the aftermath of that joke. I was in a Christian rock band for 2 years until they found out I was Jewish and they kicked me out. And then I had to join a Judeo-Christian rock band, and that was really depressing. All we played was vaguely spiritual, non-denominational songs. I believe the higher power of my religion is similar to the higher power of whatever it is that you believe. And even if you don't believe, well, then that's cool, too. Maybe the melodies held us back. I'm not a practicing Jew, because I've got it down. Okay. That joke, if you didn't laugh at, get out of the comedy business. That's what I'm saying. Whenever they talk about the Arab-Israeli conflict, they say that Israel should return to its pre-1967 borders. I wish my body would return to its pre-1967 borders. Yes, look at that fake smile after the joke. I was playing in Quad Cities, Iowa. I'm not bragging, that's just the way it went down. And they wrote an article about me in the Quad Cities Times, in the weekend entertainment section, which was called Go and Do. Like there's one Jewish person who works at the paper and came up with all the names of the sections. How was your weekend? Did you go and did you do? You went and you did. Very nice. The health section was called You Should Live So Long. And the obituary section was called Enough Already. Did I put enough Jewish mustard on the hot dog? I was walking by a clinic and I saw on the outside of the clinic it said, confidential HIV tests. I thought all HIV tests were confidential. I guess they have different types depending on your budget. The cheapest way to go is the public HIV test. They put you in a room with a lot of people, then they put you in another room with all the people who just took the test, and they get on a PA system, and they just start announcing names. If you don't hear your name, you're good to go. The police cars in Los Angeles have a bumper sticker, and it says, there is no excuse for domestic violence. My question is, what if your wife's a little mouthy? How about in that case? Is there... Yes, I meant it seriously, so take it deadly seriously. You know, they always say you can't reinvent the wheel, but I say, does it have to be so round? Can't we go with more of a rhombus shape? I think we can tell by now that I have not figured out a way to connect my act thematically. The best segue I ever came up with was, speaking of jokes, I have not done very well with my money. Maybe I'll take that again, unless you want to open it up with hoo-ha. I have not done very well with my money. A few years ago, all my comic friends were sitting around, and we were saying, what are we going to do with all this money we've made from stand-up comedy? We're rolling in it. My friend said you have to invest in Google. Investing. Like an idiot, I suck it all into Ask Jeeves. Who knew? I'll continue. If Huey Lewis was a comedian, the name of his band would be Huey Lewis, and what else is in the news? I'm opening up a comment. I'm not going to comment every time a joke doesn't work. The set would be twice as long. I'm opening up a comedy Mexican restaurant, and one of the items on the menu is this thing flan. I'm opening up a comedy sushi bar. One of the items on the menu is this thing uni. Never mind that there aren't comedy/ethnic restaurants. Just enjoy the joke. I have a thriving website, and yeah, I have over 40 unique visitors a month onto my website. There's a guy who wears top hats. There's a lady who collects doilies. In other words, the concept is, it is unique. Have you people heard words before? There's a lot of controversy about me online. Some people say I'm a genius. Others say I'm hugely talented. I don't know where do I fit in? Oh, I can't wait till this is over. You too? All right. I'm kidding. Not really. I'm serious. I'm upset. I'm covering up with sarcasm. I'm not happy about. I'm having a great set. You people are having an off night, all right? Sorry about it. Not your night! It wasn't your night! I like all commercials for personal injury lawyers. They all sound the same. Have you been injured in an accident? Have you not been injured in an accident, but you're willing to say you were? Would you be willing to wear a neck brace for an indefinite period of time? If I said phone the affidavit, how would you feel about that? I saw a commercial in Florida, and at the end of the commercial, the lawyer himself comes on and he says, so call me on my cell. You know what call me on my cell means? I don't have an office. That's what that means. Give me a huge round of applause. What a set. What a set. I am hilarious. I can't, I am just shocked. Shocked by how hilarious I am. The funniest man in the history of Jewish show business.
I haven't seen Instagram today. Does anybody know if the sun set?
I went there. I go to the airport, and I told the guy, I was like, hey, I'm going to Honduras. And the guy was like, what city? And I was like, I'm just learning right now that's not the name of the city. So